Hi guys, my name is Amy and today, welcome to Hogwarts. We're going to be doing a House of Harry Potter reading today and I am super excited about this. So funny thing, today's my birthday, so I was doing this reading yesterday so I could watch it on my birthday, and because I'm excited to know about this too. But I recorded it yesterday and something happened with the first clip for Gryffindor, so I'm going to re-record Gryffindor, so you're going to see two versions of me, one from yesterday, one from today, on this video. So we're using the Harry Potter Magical Meditations deck as part of this reading, and I have, of course, my Harry Potter candles, Slytherin and Ravenclaw. And then as you see, we have the four houses. We have Gryffindor is red. And the meaning of Gryffindor is brave, courageous, chivalrous, daring, bold. And it is of a lion for the animal. And then we have Hufflepuff, which is yellow. And this is loyal, patient, fair, hardworking, and true, and it's of a badger. And then Ravenclaw, we have intelligent, wise, sharp, individual, witty. It's an eagle. And then Slytherin, it's green, and it's the serpent. Cunning, ambitious, resourceful, determined, and shrewd. So go ahead and pick which one best suits you. Which one are you drawn to? Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin? Okay. So we're going to start with Gryffindor. Piles will be timestamped below, so you can just go to which one. Or if you like a couple of them, you're kind of attracted to a couple, like myself maybe. So I do have some pre-pulled oracle cards. They're the same ones from yesterday, but as far as because I read from the Harry Potter Magical Meditations deck, but I shuffled and I don't know which card it was. So we're going to get new cards for that and new tarot cards because I, of course, shuffled those. So, Gryffindor, this is your reading. We have two unicorn cards. We have Ascension Lift and Violet Flame. Prepare for rapid spiritual growth. Be ready for opportunities. Invoke the cosmic diamond Violet Flame. Transmute all that is not love. So you're connecting to your higher self, Gryffindor. You are opening up your heart chakra. It's cracking open. And you're incorporating and more not just understanding or knowing of, but becoming, living with that violet flame. And so it feels like you are starting to radiate out and bring something from your heart chakra out to other people. Your astrology card is Gemini, the twins, and this is the two parts of self, right? The masculine, the feminine part of who we are. And it also means connection. It could mean partnership, love, but it could also be an environment, maybe you are connecting with people a little bit better. Let's see. Two dragon cards. You have Green Dragon, helps you tune into the secrets of nature. Receive answers and guidance from nature. Align with your divine essence. And there's a key here. Do you see that key right there in the middle? That is the key that's opening through your heart chakra, right? This whole situation, this ascension. So this key is what you've needed to go to the next like level, and it's like maybe it's been on hold for a minute with all this greenery. Air and water dragon helps you to connect to higher frequencies. Trust your intuition, develop your psychic abilities, and be open to enlightenment. Express your inner song. So you are getting that enlightenment, ascension, rebirthing, transmutation, transformation within you as like a human being, and then that's rippling out like to your community, your tribe, your family, your friends, your relationships, through like your daily actions. It's water and air coming together with earth. So we have earth, water, and air here. And your last oracle is Hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes. And this is very much like, there's a lion here, like leadership of yourself, your solar plexus is going like, because that's, and then your sacral. So your sacral, your masculine and your feminine, they're creating like the fire, and it's moving upwards so that you can like embody everything. Hopefully that makes sense. All right. Let's read the Harry Potter oracles. I absolutely love this deck too. If you have never had this deck, it is so cool. It even has like a guidebook with it, and it's, look at this. It's like in color. Wait. Okay, none of that showed the in colorness. There. Like, you see all the pictures? And it's like a story, like you could read it and find more out about the individual cards. I love it. It's so cool. I don't remember where I got it though. Okay, for Gryffindor. What does Gryffindor Collective need to know? Gryffindor. I'm seeing something like you might be also getting downloads right now, like having light bulb moments. And if you get a new idea, you should absolutely like go with it. Because the air is coming through with the Gemini also, and the violet flame. I'm getting like something like, if you get a new idea like of a new product, a new concept for your community, you should do it. Battling our fears. The Patronus charm is a highly advanced spell that conjures a protective shield in the form of silvery, shimmery animal that repels Dementors. The charm works by concentrating on the most happy memory the person can think of. For Harry, this is a memory of his parents talking to him as a baby. What memory would you use to conjure your Patronus? Spend some time reflecting on this, and the next time that you're feeling scared or anxious, try meditating on this memory to protect yourself against harmful thoughts and worries. Wow. Okay, so this is like your fire is beginning, right? And there's something here like maybe before the fire was dimmer, so it's like maybe you didn't feel as protected or as like confident within your abilities, your skills, your talents, socially, whatever it may be. But it feels like there's something that you could maybe think of, like a memory that shows you that you are with that confidence. You have that you can be that person, and you should be that person. That like the magic of what it is that we are the creators of our world, right? Because like when the Patronus charm saved Harry when he was at the lake with Sirius, Harry was the one doing the Patronus charm across the lake, which you find out in like later in the movie, right? Because Hermione had the time necklace to go back in time. So it's something like that. It's like you are creating, and oh, look at, and it's a aspect of Snape here, like in the thing, the charm. So it's like using references, like, because I think where you're going forward is a real different place than where you've been, because you're in that ascension violet flame, right? Like, this is serious. This is like intense. So I think that, look at this, it's so intense. I feel like the place that you're going to be is so different that you might start forgetting like who you already are, right? Because the new place is going to challenge you to be this version of yourself where you may have like gone away from your past so much that looking for this key, right? You've been looking for this key for a while on your spiritual journey, and it looks like you finally found it, and now you're like able to break free from the waters of like all the emotional stuff. You're like able to like rise above it and see all of these things, like you're ascending right up, like you're floating from the bottom of the ocean up to the surface. Okay, I don't know, hopefully you understand what I'm talking about. So let's get some tarot and get some details. I'm using the Witch's Tarot. Details for Gryffindor. I want to know about this ascension. The Empress. You're birthing a new creation, whatever this is. Like, you're birthing something. You've been in the process. Like, this would be like, you may actually be birthing or getting pregnant. But this could also be creativity, a business, a new way of existing, a new way of receiving. Two of Wands, Five of Swords. It's like you've been sitting, waiting for a while, and trying to figure out, like, how do I get this? How do I move forward? How do we do this? Like, because it feels like you have one step forward and one step in this world, one step in the future you world. Okay. Violet Flame. What is Gryffindor doing with this Violet Flame? I feel like it's like community, or like gonna start building something. Seven of Cups, you have different options. Four of Swords, you need to think about this. Let's move this so you can see. Look at how cool this is. Can you see this? They are so cool. I feel like it's not doing them justice. Anyways, it's like kind of look at all of them a little bit before you choose like a main one or a permanent one. See what your options are. Look at some of the things from your past. What were you successful with in the past? Like, where did you have that leadership, that authority, that confidence? It feels like it's going to be something similar to that. Seven of Pentacles. So you have Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and then Five of Wands. And you have Five of Swords already. So 2 5s, 2 7s. Change and inner, like finding the inner balance, the inner peace. It's like inner versus outer. Should you fight for this or should you not? What's worth fighting for? Okay. The Violet Flame, it tells you what's worth fighting for. That's it. So you're not going to be wasting your energy anymore on things that actually don't serve your foundation or your value system, your purpose. You are ascending above the fray, basically. Okay. That's great. What else do we want to know, Gryffindor? What is Gryffindor going into next? Because I do see you moving forward, remember? We talked about that. The Hermit, okay. The Two of Cups. So this could be internal, like you have to go back inside and be like, okay, what do I want? Let me align to that. Because you are being shown this new way of being, right? And then Two of Cups is partner. Like, how do you and other work together, or an actual partnership? Knight of Wands. This is a partnership that, let's see, is coming to you. Or are you going to it? It looks like you might be going to it. The High Priestess. I think you are going to it. Three of Wands. Yes. In the future, you will be making some kind of change. Like, you're making a plan right now. Or you should be making a plan. So if you haven't started, even though you want these changes, you need to make the plan right now to move forward. This Knight of Wands, High Priestess, this is a new journey, new place, new environment, new type of work, new type of fun, new type of people to hang out with, like a new type of community or different places that you're going to be going. You're getting a new life, or like with partners though. Two of Cups, let's see. Two of Cups. Oh, because this is the ascended aspect. Knight of Swords, so you have two knights. Knight of Swords. You're getting information to go somewhere. Like a call or email's coming in, and then you have to go do something. So I don't know what this is. Can you tell me more? For Gryffindor, what is this? Whoa. Hold on a second. They went everywhere. Okay. Whew. Knight of Swords. Another knight. No, we already had that one. Sorry, my bad. Four of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, Three of Swords. Oh, geez. Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. This is like trying to find balance and stability in your material world, in your work, in your home, in your money. So maybe you're getting like a new job where you are going to have more influence and more like expansion for other people and influence. Yeah, it's definitely influence with this. I'm getting like you could be like a teacher, or you're stepping into the role of leader, teacher, something like that. But then you have the Three of Swords. You're maybe concerned or worried about this. Page of Wands, about taking the first steps. How is this going to happen? How do I get from A to B? Maybe you don't know and you're worried about that and it's causing you some stress. Knight of Pentacles, money is coming in slow, or the opportunities are like opening up. I'm seeing like a vision like opens up, and then all of a sudden there's like some fog, you can't really see. You're like, I know I should go down that way, but what's down there? And then finally you're like, after taking some slow steps, or making this new, like it's like a transition, like I'm seeing like a wheel or something moving. Eight of Swords. Yeah, this has been causing you a lot of anxiety and stress. Okay, so what does Gryffindor need to do? Final cards. Guidance for Gryffindor. Four of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Make a commitment to what you want. Whatever it is that you truly want, Gryffindor, if you commit your actions, Four of Wands, to your goals, you will be successful. And that is the equation, right? That is the magic. Okay, Gryffindor, this has been great. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a red heart or symbol or Gryffindor down below in the comments below. I'm trying to see like how many people liked which house. This is so much fun. I absolutely love this type of fun and like playful reading. So I'm going to be doing more of these, I believe. All right, Gryffindor, thank you. And if you are attracted to any of the other houses, go ahead and click the link below. Hufflepuff. Here we go. If you chose Hufflepuff, the yellow pile, this is your reading. Let's see. We have loyal, patient, fair, hardworking, and true, and you're represented by the badger for loyalty. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and look at our pre-pulled oracle cards to get the reading started. You have a unicorn card. Number 42, oneness. Look for common humanity. Invoke Lumerian light. So it does feel like you are doing something or like connecting with others through the understanding that you're all the same. So it's like you're not making judgments or anything. You're just like, you have that inner wisdom of knowing like everyone is who they are because we're all humans, and you're just accepting them, and it's like your heart chakra is open. So you're just really like being understanding, empathetic, and supportive, it feels. And also like maybe even kind of magical. Like people are wondering, wow, how does Hufflepuff do this? Like how are they able to like know these things or be okay with these things or be at peace? And your zodiac card, we have Aquarius. You know, Aquarius. Okay, Hufflepuff. Let's go ahead and get the Harry Potter meditation cards and see what comes out for you. I feel like you're like opening up to your soul's purpose, your soul's mission, or like a higher consciousness about your soul's expression and like maybe what has been and what is going to be. Because I'm getting with this like Aquarius energy, there's like a washing away of something here where it's like, I don't know, it's almost like the water is getting rid of stuff or moving it along, right? All right, you have a couple cards. Let's see. We have experiencing loss and values and beliefs. Let's go ahead and then read the experiencing loss one so we can get to the more positive one. Professor Snape is a deeply complicated character. On the surface, he appears to be a nasty and condescending bully who hates Harry and strongly favors students from his own house, Slytherin. His every action seems to be a reflection of his dark, deceptive nature, from going undercover as a Death Eater to killing Professor Dumbledore. Sorry to ruin the entire fucking series for you right there. At the end of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, it is not until Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 that we learn that Snape was in fact working to protect Harry all along. And that was the entire course of his life was shaped by his love, his loss of Harry's mother, Lily. Okay. Sometimes a loss is so profound that it has the power to reshape our lives. Have you experienced a loss like this, or did you know someone who has? Did it change things for the better or the worse? That's so intense. This is so intense. Hufflepuff, there's more to you than what other people see, for sure. I'm getting like you I don't know if you can, maybe like you've experienced loss. I'm getting here is like, because you're like outside, you're not like inside the earth. And this energy feels very like maybe things just like move along at a current, almost like what a tree would feel like on a river. Like the river is always flowing, moving, regenerating, getting new life, bringing, going, you know, but the tree is just strong and stable there. And it's almost like maybe other people feel, or vice versa, feel like one of those, like you're either the tree or the river. But you have this owl's perspective and you can like see in the dark, right? Like you know what's going on beyond the normal surface, what's lit up. You are part of the darkness. Like it's like you've taken on the powers of being in the dark. And just like Snape, the same thing, like you transformed and rode that edge of darkness and light at the same time. Wow, collective. This is so intense. Values and beliefs. The number of yours is a gilded edge, full-length mirror, inscribed with the legend, I don't know how to say this, Eurus Shata, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it has like a little spell there. I'm not going to say that out loud. Discovered by Harry in an unused classroom in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. It shows the viewer, in Professor Dumbledore's words, the deepest and most desperate desires of our hearts. Holy fuck. Hufflepuff. What? Imagine you have the opportunity to look into the mirror of yours. What would you see, and what do you think it says about your deepest desires? What are you doing here, Hufflepuff? This is crazy. So it's like with Snape, how his entire life was transformed by this love and this loss. So it like balanced him out in a way that maybe he didn't even know, like he would lose himself at times. And it feels like this is kind of like your energy. Let's get some tarot. This is crazy. Hufflepuff, this is so intense. Like you're the spiritual goddess, like master, I don't know. King of Wands, of course you are. Here you go. You're like creating the world that you're living in. Hufflepuff. Tell me about this, like straddling this line on the cusp here. Seven of Wands, the Hierophant. See, like look at this. Hufflepuff, you're in that King of Wands energy, but also with the Hierophant. So it's like you're bringing down the divine from the ethers through the masculine energies, and you're creating it into this reality. You've been doing this for a very long time. Seven of Wands. Like you've been working on this, working towards this, fighting other things off, changing things up. Okay. Darkest desire, deepest desires, deepest, not darkest. Deepest desire. Too much Snape talk. It's the Slytherin candle. It's getting to me. Okay. The Chariot, the Page of Wands. Oh, whoa. So you're taking, remember, oh my God. Watch Gryffindor if you chose this pile, because Gryffindor had this same Page of Wands that they were going into. So it's almost like maybe you're one step beyond where Gryffindor is currently at. So you may have already experienced Gryffindor's energies. Whoa. Are you guys all connected? I mean, you're all at Hogwarts, so I guess you would be connected, right? You're all magicians. Wizards. King of Pentacles. Woo! You got the King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Hufflepuff. This is it. And you have the Hierophant here. Oh, shit. We got the Ten of Wands. All right. King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Oh, I got it. Just like a wizard, like Dumbledore, you have a very heavy burden here where you hold a lot of responsibility, and it can be like a lot for you at times. You have a lot of things hidden from most people's like understanding of you, and like you feel it's your responsibility here to like pull things together and then create with them. Okay, what do you want to create? What is Hufflepuff creating? Eight of Wands, you're moving forward. You want to go and do something. What is this? Moving forward, how? It's like you're getting the Hangman. Are you changing your life? You're changing something. All right, what's the Hierophant? Because this could also be like law, marriage, commitments that are traditional. Seven of Swords. There's a lie. You're leaving the lie of the Hierophant. Who's the Hierophant? Okay. This could be like you're leaving tradition. You're no longer aligned with what the planet used to be, or when you were part of the planet. Like you're just outside of it because you can see all this stuff. Okay. 10 of Cups. This is going to be wonderful for you, Hufflepuff. This is going to bring in all like these amazing goodness, these things that make you feel wonderful, these things that you've been hoping for. It could even be like relationship or like blessings. And this is like you go from the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Cups here. Heck yes, you're up leveling. 10 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. It's like you're struggling doing things alone even. And then here you have partners. You see that with the 10 of Cups? Like you have support for this. Maybe you've been doing things alone for a long time and you've just gotten like used to that because you can see things that other people can't see. Whoa, Hufflepuff. This is spiritual. Whoever this reading is for, you are like an extremely spiritual type person, like connecting to other realms. Okay, final message for Hufflepuff. Six of Cups, the High Priestess, and you had the Hierophant. Like, whoa. Holy moly. You have the Hierophant and the High Priestess together. You are leveled the fuck up, Hufflepuff. Seriously. And then we have the Six of Cups. People are supporting you. They see this fire in you and they're like, yes, I want to do what she's doing, or let's support her, or let's help her out. We like what she's doing. Is it a she? Yeah, it looks like a she on the card. But this is you being your feminine and your masculine and having those energies balanced. So you're like bringing the power, the spiritual power from the ethers through your masculine and your feminine, your yin yang. And you're presenting not just like embodying of the self, but you're like creating something in the 3D world that has to do with your unique abilities and this innovative, and it's almost like, I don't know, like not alien but different energy. It's not alien, but it's like cosmic maybe. It feels just like very different than what maybe other people are experiencing, because you're like doing witchcraft here, okay? So I don't know what it's about. Ace of Swords, yeah, okay. You're like using your voice here too to do this. You're like doing magic. Okay, this is awesome. Hufflepuff, again, this has been your reading. I hope this has aligned with you. Make sure you drop like either like a yellow heart or that you liked Hufflepuff, and let me know how this reading went for you if you connected with it, okay? It was so deep. Oh my gosh. Okay, Ravenclaw, this is for you if you picked this blue pile, and we have intelligence. It's the eagle. Intelligence, wise, sharp, individual, and witty. And yeah, intelligence, Ravenclaw. This is your reading, and something like information about like how things are coming through are showing up. So we'll get into that when we go through the Harry Potter meditation deck and get details through tarot. So first of all, you do have two unicorn cards here. We have number 28 and 25, if you're into numerology. We have Pool of Christ Light, Open Your Heart, Spread Unconditional Love. This feels very like solar plexus, almost like Leo energy, fire energy, but it's like a gentle, it feels more like Leo. Caring community, participate and belong, enrich your life. So it does feel like you're getting this Christ light, this like Leo energy coming towards you, and it is supporting your community. You see the same light. It's becoming the center of something. So it's you, your energy is like leading this. This could also be, let's look at the zodiac. We have Soul, the sun, stop. Ravenclaw, there is no synchronicity here. Look at this. Look at this energy. I said solar plexus, Leo, sun. That's what that is. Holy moly. Ravenclaw, you're going through your divine masculine transformation. Yeah, number 0, or well, I think that's a planet or a symbol, but you know what I mean. And then let's look at your dragon. Golden solar dragon. Who's your psychic? Helps you stand in your masculine power with wisdom. Let your DNA be reprogrammed and light codes activated. Become an inspired leader. What did I say? This is like quoting me. I pulled these before. I didn't look at them. Like, oh my gosh. Ravenclaw, intelligence is your thing. So wise, sharp, individual, witty. You are like putting on that masculine energy hardcore at this time. Like it's just like full on shining out, and people around you are getting better. And I don't know if you're like into healing or something, or like whatever you're doing is like helping people to become more fulfilled or like feel more value in their life. We have joy, rejoicing in the present. Do you see the colors of all these cards? Hold on. Let's just do this, okay? Ravenclaw, you are the divine masculine right now. Look at this. And you're making community with it. You're bringing joy everywhere you go. This is amazing. This is absolutely like stunning energy. Okay, let's get our Harry Potter meditation cards. Let's see what comes out for that. Okay, hold on. These cards are like awkward size. They're like, and they're not very like sturdy, so like shuffling them is kind of hard. Like, look how big they are. I can barely even like function. Ravenclaw. What does Ravenclaw need to know? Seems like you're doing something amazing. Maybe even building something. Flights of Fancy. The Sorcerer's Stone is a legendary alchemical artifact that has the power to create the elixir of life, a potion with the ability to make a person immortal. Only one person has ever managed to create the stone, Nicholas Flamel, who at the time of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone is said to be over 600 years old. During the film, Voldemort attempts to steal the stone from Hogwarts so he can regain his body. As a result, Nicholas Flamel decides to destroy the stone, ending his long life so that no one can use it for nefarious purposes again. Would you use the Sorcerer's Stone if you could? What are some of the benefits and drawbacks of immortality? Would it be worth it? How interesting of a question this is, because what this is like relating back to my brain after looking at these cards with the masculine energy is that it's the elixir of life. In the masculine energy, the sun is the elixir of life. And it gives you it makes a person immortal. So your masculine energy is like rising you up really like high here. Like you're ascending. Yeah, Christ light. Okay, makes sense. Christ light, Ravenclaw. You're going into like this very high, like 900 plus frequency consciousness. Only one person in 600 years has ever created this elixir of life. Do you know how rare you are? And it's so special. This sun energy is so special that he chose to end his long, wonderful, immortal life so that no one could use it for nefarious purposes. So your energy, you're going to be very discerning with it and who you want to give it to and who you want to share it with, because it's life-giving. Everyone is going to want your energy. You are creating community here. Ravenclaw, you've risen above, you've ascended above, and now you're leading your community. You're being this purpose-driven person, but the purpose is to expand community. Okay. Now let's get some tarot, Ravenclaw. Let's see. Look, what exactly is this sun purpose here? Or like, what is it, the main basis of it? Soul. 9 of Wands. Okay. 9 of Swords. Nines. You're at the end of a pattern or behavior. And it's a behavior that 9 of Wands put a heavy burden on you, but also like a heavy mental toll. So it's like physical. It probably like you've been going through a lot, transforming things. Give me more about soul. Knight of Pentacles and Justice. You are getting, it's maybe like your masculine energies, like if it's a work-related thing, you are getting that Knight of Pentacles coming to you. So it looks like someone is offering you money, a job, an opportunity, food, material things, maybe taking you out on a date, or it could be someone like offering, it's a night, so it's not like a whole lot, but this is fun. This is a good thing. Let's see. The community. Caring community. Oh, wow. I was shuffling those upside down and reversed. The Empress. Your community is your Empress. Yes, you're birthing this new part of your life. And it does feel very social to me. Look at, isn't that awesome? Oh. Like, what? Look at the wall. I never noticed that. Or the background, I mean. Wow. There's like leaves back there. Oh, she has a black cat. So this is like you're taking care of people, animals, whatever it needs to be. Like, but you're birthing something. So you could be helping animals. That could be part of this. You could also be very fertile at this time. Oh, wow. The masculine and the feminine are birthing something new. Okay. Joy. What is Ravenclaw feeling joy about? Wheel of Fortune, Three of Pentacles. You're moving forward. You are going to be Wheel of Fortune, new cycle, new beginning for you, Ravenclaw. This is your masculine is leading something brand new here, or in a new way. And Three of Pentacles, you are coming together with others to collaborate. And it does look like you're physically building something new, whether it be a home, a career, a business, a community, like literally building houses or something. But this looks like this is your wish come true. Like what you asked for, what you wanted is coming true. And that's why you feel so much joy and happiness. Seven of Cups, the Magician. You've tried multiple things in the past to receive this, but some of them were not good and some of them were. The Magician, you figured out the pattern or the code or the chemical equation, right? If you're alchemizing, like you figured it out. You figured out how to do this, how to get this finally. Like it's been a long time, I feel. Okay, and what does Ravenclaw need to know in order to embody this energy going forward? This is so good. This masculine energy is like the best creator, leader energy. It's so balanced. It's not like, like a distorted, controlling masculine. It's like a very gentle, nurturing masculine. Okay, so we have Queen of Wands. So you're going to be creating, like what I said with the Empress. You're going to be creating, it's going to be your, like, idea. Whatever's in your brain that you're, like, meditating on, thinking about continuously, you're going to make this. And then we have Two of Pentacles. You just got to maintain the balance in order to get there. It's like someone walking across one of those bridges with that are like wooden plank things, and it's held on by rope, and you're like, oh shit. It feels like that, Ravenclaw. You're like, I don't know if I trust this, but I'm gonna try it. And you're going forward with this as the Magician, finally figuring out the equation, the spell, how to efficiently cast the spell, And Ravenclaw, you have stepped into that position of Magician, and that allows you to create anything of your wildest desires. It feels very balanced for you and other people, though. So it's not like overly, like people aren't just like taking all of your beautiful sun energy here, but they are using it to expand. So it's like you're expanding joy. You're expanding the Christ consciousness through whatever it is that you're creating and building and putting your time and effort into. This is absolutely wonderful, Ravenclaw. Here we go. All right, and if this resonated for you, Ravenclaw, can you go ahead and put either like a blue heart or a blue symbol and Ravenclaw? So I want to kind of see how many people are on what category. Okay, Slytherin. This is your reading if you pick the green card with the serpent. This is for you. We have cunning, ambitious, resourceful, determined, and shrewd. And then I also have ambition on there. And again, the serpent. Go ahead and take a look. Okay, so we have a couple oracle cards pre-drawn, and then we'll get into the Harry Potter meditation cards and detailed messages through the tarot. You have a unicorn card, number 18, refreshing oasis. Nurture yourself, gather your strength. What's going on? Either you're about to move forward or you've just had a long, journey, a long haul maybe. Already you're like, I'm exhausted, let me rest. Okay, and then we have Cancer energy. Okay, so this is very like earth, right? Like a refreshing oasis. Gather your strength, nurture yourself with all the green. And then this is Cancer energy. We have a Cancer full moon coming in like 4 days. And this Cancer energy of like even mother, like nurturing yourself. And the full moon is like letting out emotions that no longer serve you. So if you've had like harsher emotions about yourself or towards others, this is a time for forgiving and releasing. Omega Dragon, harness the divine feminine power of creation. Cancer represents the moon in astrology. Intention, hold your vision, birth the higher consciousness. Hold your vision, birth the higher consciousness. Okay, this is absolutely insane. So for the last reading, we had Ravenclaw, and theirs was about the divine masculine. And now Slytherin is about the divine feminine. This is insane. In the reading before that, the Hufflepuff was about coming together, I think. Or maybe it was Gryffindor, like the masculine and the feminine come together to make the yin yang. And then, wow, you should watch all of these. If this resonates at all for you, I would watch all of them from Gryffindor on, because it feels like they're in like sequential in energies. There's like a coming together, like they're alchemizing. All 4 of them alchemize together to create the Philosopher's Stone. Wow. Okay. The Omega Dragon. Harness the divine feminine power of creation. Intention. Hold your wisdom. Birth the higher consciousness. That's what you are doing, and you're doing it by nurturing yourself, relaxing, grounding, and being able to receive. This is nurturing, right? So it's coming towards you, it's for you, it's designed for you. And it's here, you could even be healing like a mother wound. Slytherin, that would make sense, right? Because Slytherin is the serpent, which is representative of the feminine. And we're in the snake year. Holy shit. It's like the last day. Well, it's the December 30th today. Tomorrow's my birthday, so I wanted to do this fun reading. And so I'm going to watch it back myself, like the whole thing. This is amazing. This is super aligned. Okay, let's see what this is. Graveyard, unnecessary fear. So this might be coming out because maybe in the past, there's something here about like this Cancer energy. I'm going to have to get more information. So let's go ahead and look at the Harry Potter meditation cards. Hold on now. Okay. And if this is resonating for you, go ahead and drop the green heart or type Slytherin. So then I can see, I want to see like how many people are of which category, what house. Okay, you got a couple cards. Experiencing loss, values, and beliefs. Another one had the same categories. I think it was Hufflepuff, maybe. All right, experiencing loss. Hedwig is Harry's beloved pet snowy owl, given to him by Hagrid on his 11th birthday. Hedwig is Harry's constant companion through the first 6 films in the series, providing help, comfort, and friendship through some of Harry's darkest times. Do you have a special animal companion that has brought you comfort during difficult moments? The Cancer energy, right? The nurturing. Everything is about that for this pile. Like, you might be a mother, or maybe you're becoming a mother. You could literally be becoming a mom. Or you might be like making a business, like birthing something, right? There is this unnecessary fear, though. I don't know what exactly it is that you are fearing. Is it not having someone in your darkest times? Okay, so values and beliefs. In Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Professor Trelawney seems to see the Grim in Harry's teacup. The Grim is a superstition in the wizarding world, an omen of death to anyone who sees it. What superstitions do you believe in, and how do they affect the way that you approach life? So that's really fun, like especially superstitions, and a lot of times, like the women in the tarot will have like these black cats. I don't know why that came out. I don't know. Maybe you have a black cat. I don't know. But black cat also represents fear in like a general, like superstitious. And then you have unnecessary fear. It's like, why would you need to be worried about black cats? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. The Slytherin like black cats? I mean, it's kind of along those lines though, right? Slytherin. Okay, let's see. King of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. You're getting all the resources. If resources have been an issue for you, or you've been trying to gain more resources in order to create extended value, it's coming in. 6 of Cups. It's here for you. Someone wants to support you. People are supporting you like emotionally, or you feel supported emotionally enough to get your pentacles. And this is like something that's been holding you back here, because you haven't been nurtured enough. It's like that divine feminine needs to be like wholesome, and there's like fear that's been holding you back basically from this this King of Pentacles energy. But you're getting the support that you would need right now. The Empress is on the bottom, okay? So the Empress, I mean, it's the divine feminine here. You are birthing something new, creating something, because you're coming out of fear. Let's see. Ace of Swords, you have new information, new knowledge. Maybe you got a new idea, maybe about a new plan or something. 5 of Pentacles. You're the King of Pentacles now. You don't need to worry anymore about this. You're getting the support that you need in order to become the King of Pentacles who has enough resources to manage them. Page of Wands, it starts by one action. Okay. This reading is kind of like flowy compared to the other ones. They were really direct. This one is like, I'm not sure where we're going. Do you know where we're going? Does this make sense to anyone? Okay. Oop, the Hierophant fell out. This could be a job with this Five of Pentacles. Maybe something new, or you might have to travel for this job. Like, there's definitely like an old way of doing something is done. Because you're leaving, it's like you get an idea or you say something and it takes you away from, it's like cutting through that Five of Pentacles. I don't know. Please tell me below. What are we talking about here? Eight of Pentacles. Like, you're getting something that you've been working towards, that you've wanted, that you've had your mindset on. It's happening. So you have the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and you are leaving the Five of Pentacles, right? By taking whatever step this is. And it's either your... Oh my God, does he have a black cat? He has a black cat. We just talked about black cats. That was intense. Okay. So, let's look at these other cards. King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you are, it's like you're stepping up your game to the highest. Like, you became the master wizard magician in Slytherin, like Snape. You became like Snape is, like knowing how to orchestrate the energies to get what you want. To go from having this Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, not having enough, to being the King of Pentacles, having abundant resources, so much so that you can help others or create communities or, you know, do things you want. Being Slytherin, I mean, you're ambitious, resourceful, like that would be King of Pentacles, determined and shrewd. Determined. King of Pentacles could be considered shrewd because they are more focused on this physical than the emotional. And then we have this Cancer energy up here, this Divine Feminine. So I'm gonna get what that is. Eight of Pentacles. Maybe you need that rest because you've been doing all this. You've been like creating this abundance, like birthing it. Ten of Wands, yep. The Lovers. You've been dealing with a lot and you would like support, or you're finally getting the support. I think it's because, like, looking overall, if we look back at Ravenclaw, that was the Divine Masculine. So it is like the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine coming in with the Lovers. And that is also representative of Gemini energy, which was in the other reading. Y'all connected. Oh my gosh. All right, so why the feminine energy? What about it? Why does it keep coming out here? Because I feel like this is like feminine and masculine energy. Do you see that hit me? The hell? Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups. You find your tribe. That's what this is. Or you didn't find the tribe. Okay. So I think it was Hufflepuff. Yeah, Hufflepuff had, the whole reading was about creating community. I think it was either Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw. And it was about creating community with a Divine Masculine. And it's like, so you created that community like it talked about, and now you have the community. Now you're part of the community. Six of Pentacles here. It's like you have the physical abundance now that you have been trying to create. So this has been a process of aligning to the Divine Masculine and Feminine, just like in the Philosopher's Stone, right? You have to align things until they alchemize. This is alchemy. This is the result of alchemy. Wow. I wonder, because with Slytherin, it's almost like you figured it out, and because you're ambitious and resourceful, but it could be used in like a way that diminishes your energy. But I don't feel like that's going to happen. It's almost like as long as you stay in this balance, but also allow your feminine energy of creation to really come through at this particular time. Okay. And any more about Slytherin? What is this unnecessary fear? Like, what exactly is it? 9 of Wands. That you have to carry the burden alone. That you won't have support or help. Wheel of Fortune. You're leaving that behind because it looks like you're getting the support and the help that you need and want. How cool is this? Isn't that so cool? I love these cards. Look at the back. I love it. Oh, you can see the back. Duh. Okay. So, 9 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. You're leaving this barren land, right? Like you're not getting anything here. And here you have abundance, flowers, all kinds of stuff. It's like springtime here. You're like, come on, looking for something. So you're getting like this abundance because you're moving forward. The fear, from away from that fear, the 9 of Wands, that you'll have to do everything alone. Knight of Pentacles, you're getting a new opportunity here. It's showing up to you. Page of Cups, that it looks like it's something brand new for you to enjoy, like emotionally. So it fulfills you in a way that you probably haven't been since childhood. Page of Cups would be like teenager, like 10 to, teenager years. So it's like something that either your inner child likes, and it's coming from this nurturing, right? Like this inner crab. And what is Slytherin supposed to do with this? That's what I want to know. Is it going to be like a dubious situation? 6 of Wands, you're supposed to share this with, like, to support others. This could be like a special gift or skill. It could be even you nurturing others, and then now you have to nurture yourself. You know what I mean? 7 of Pentacles, you've been doing this for like ever. I don't know if you're tired of it though. Let's see what comes after the 7 of Pentacles. Why the 7 of Pentacles? What was the same? 5 of Wands. It's like over and over you had to battle or to fend yourself, defense, and now you're feeling like supported. So it's like a whole different thing. But I think you have to nurture yourself because you have in the past had this 7 of Pentacles defense. The Emperor. It's like you need your divine masculine to kind of protect you or give you the space to nurture and like come back. I do feel that you probably, like this pile Slytherin, you might be sleeping a lot right now or being really tired. Or maybe even like, I don't know, it's like you're very powerful, but it could just like drain you, it feels like. Or maybe that's your fear. Let's ask. Because Emperor's here, like you're moving forward, you're making choices. Or is this someone? Let's see. Is this someone or is this Slytherin? Whoa. Okay. 2 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. This is outside. You're getting, your masculine is being like, all right, let's fucking go. We need support. Let's do something. And so then you're doing that. 2 of Swords, you're making the decision to like speak out or tell others, teach others, work with others. You're making this decision. And Three of Pentacles, it does feel like collaboration. So maybe you were alone and then now you're going to be supporting something here. Birth the higher consciousness. And then we had this one, this card, about superstitions, the black cat. So the Grim is a superstition in the wizarding world, an omen of death to anyone who sees it. Why that? It's like that unnecessary fear. Eight of Cups. Oh, you're moving away from this. Okay. Like you're not going to have this omen of death type thing, this vibe, or this unnecessary fear, because you're going to be stepping into the Emperor and you're just going to be like, I'm doing what I want. And you're creating like however you want to. You're birthing something. That's why you need the masculine support, because you need to calm, like relax, calm down. And the masculine needs to step up a little and take the reins and lead with this, so that you can get beyond what you both were. It does feel like it's a companion, because we had Hedwig on here. Do you have a special animal companion that has brought you comfort during difficult moments? So it's like, do you have a companion to help support you? Okay. And any final messages for Slytherin? Slytherin, you're like transforming. It is the year of the snake though, right? And it's like, it's the final shedding of the skin maybe, because it's like the last couple days. Page of Swords. You're going to get information very soon. This is going to be like a call or a text, maybe an email, that is going to open this up for you. The birthing process, the Queen of Wands, for you to move forward after the nurturing happened. 10 of Pentacles. You're building this. It's like you're not getting pentacles from wherever. You're creating them. You're birthing them yourself. Because, okay, I got it. You're birthing them yourself because you already went through the process of alchemy and transformation of the feminine and the masculine energies. You came together in unison through this whole process, and together as a whole, individual or partnership, you are very balanced enough to expand both of your like realm, or your masculine and feminine together realm, in order to create the pentacles through like your actions and your leadership. Because Gryffindor had a ton of leadership stuff. So it's like, by you leading, it's like you're orchestrating through your leadership in order to birth this 10 of Pentacles, which is like the world that you want. So it's like you're aligning to a quantum leap or a quantum level change. Wow. So this is, if I were you, I would watch the whole entire video from start to end. This is fascinating. This is like beyond fascinating. Oh my gosh, you're birthing the world into being, into existence. 5 of Swords, there's conflict. What is that? Ace of Wands, to move forward. There's like mental conflict maybe preventing you from moving forward, or someone is saying something to you. Four of Cups, King of Swords. It feels disappointing. Let's see. Four of Cups. Oh, the Empress. Okay, you've been waiting to birth this for a long time. You're like, I don't know. Like you've been working very hard on this for a long time. The Hermit. Yeah, the Hermit. Your internal fire is lit up through the masculine, and now you're coming out of that so that you can create and birth this new way. The World. This is it, Slytherin. You're birthing a new world. You're intense. You've gone through so much transformation and alchemization that you're birthing a new world into existence. Slytherin, Snape, Voldemort. Absolutely ingenious, right? Wow. So next year, it does feel like you're starting, like 2026, you're starting a whole brand new way of existing. That's going to bring in your 10 of Pentacles for your family, your community, your, like, I keep thinking of Jake Paul. Like, because he has this airplane and everything, and it's all like comfort and luxury, and it feels like that type of energy, like very Venezuelan, like beauty and goodness, kind of like this like glowing, beautiful life that's like vibrating out. This is amazing. This is amazing. Okay, so we have finished all 4 houses. I would watch the whole entire thing again, like I said. And if you've liked this and it's resonated, make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. I think I'm going to start doing these much more often because these are way more fun for me. I love like different pick a card readings. Those are the videos that I like to watch myself on YouTube. So I think I'm going to start doing these more. And I also like these, you know, like these different categories. So who did you pick? What house did you resonate with? We have Gryffindor. Leave a red heart below. We have Hufflepuff. Leave a yellow heart below. Ravenclaw, blue heart. And Slytherin, green heart. Okay, everybody, thank you for watching, and I hope that this has resonated with you, and subscribe for more.